That's right, Mudkip, we're back. And now he plays quiet. There you go, you butt. Back in your ball. You've been retrieved. And we're here with Tortimer. If you couldn't hear him laughing at Mudkip.
Mudkip gets punished for not speaking on cue. How dare you, Mudkip? How dare you?
Throwing him around. There we go.
Poor little guy.
I can force him to talk by throwing him.
Throw him against the wall and he screams.
Yeah. Sand Isle.
Yeah.
He reminds me of the Croc bad guys from Donkey Kong Country 2. So much.
Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Way to reuse your assets, Nintendo. Or Gamefreak, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, you've been around this area a little bit, and I'm still clueless.
3.
Other than we're in the belly of the whale that attacked a cruise ship?
Yeah,
right?
So if you guys saw the trailer, the sponsors of the event put out a little trailer for this this event, which is Pixelmon Elements, and yeah, they had us all on a cruise ship or whatever, and then they had a whale come by and eat us. So that's why our spawn is a whale. If that wasn't if that didn't make any sense to people, but
it really does look good.
Yeah, they did a good job.
It's kind of a derpy mouth, but you kind of have to as well to fit people in it. That's cool looking.
And Whalmer, I mean, he's kind of a derpy Pokemon, so it fits.
Yeah.
It fits.
I really like the water coming out the blowhole. Not gonna lie, that's amazing.
The little water sources, that is cool.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, so you're just starting out.
Yeah, this is my first time off the boat, so to speak.
Yeah, so you did a little intro. Would you go over the rules and stuff?
Just touched on the rules, so they know that I have Mudkip and I am the water type team.
Got it.
And that's it.
Well, good enough, I guess. I'm actually pretty jealous of your typing. There's so many water types in Pokemon. It's like the single most represented type ever.
Oh, wow,
and so
really?
you've got lots of options, which will be good for you. You got lots of things you can mess around with. But
so I shouldn't do 5 Magikarps and call it a team?
Well, I mean, unless you evolve those Magikarps into Gyarados, I wouldn't recommend it necessarily. But
there's a thought.
I would recommend that. Get at least one Magikarp and turn it into a Gyarados. I did that in PXO Safari games, and it turned out very well for us. And plus, you've got your Mudkip, so you've got an electric counter, which is really the only thing that can... Well, I guess you got Rock that can wreck Gyarados too, but other than that, I wouldn't worry too much about him. He's a good, strong Pokemon, and it looks like you've got some Magikarps in the water over here, so once we get to training, you probably can pretty easily get... What'd you get?
I got... fresh water.
Ah,
how
right.
Appropriate. I got water.
There you go, the water trainer. We got Naxer on with us. He's a friend of Rad's from the PXO server as well. So.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, she's got her not Pixelmon, Pokemon MMO. She does a series where her and Naxer are doing that. So.
Oh, duh. Yeah. That's why his name sounded familiar.
Yeah, he's Rad's friend. So there's a couple of PXO people here. I got approached and then I pulled a couple of familiar faces in. So, yeah, a lot of fun. Again, I'm on episode 3. Jay's just starting out. So yeah, take a look at this. This is the spawns have been custom set. So like, you're not gonna find things generally where you might expect to find them necessarily. So like for you, the water one's gonna be where you want to, oceans where you're gonna want to be, or here. I've been.
Yeah, this has a lot of choices for me actually.
Yeah,
just around spawn.
Yeah. And I've been over to the ocean, and I haven't seen any of these Pokemon spawning over there necessarily. I haven't spent a lot of time investigating that because I'm not the water trainer, but I feel like if you want a Shelter or something or a Lapras, you probably are going to want to do that here, sort of deal. And if you
so they've just said, here's a spot where these ones will spawn, go.
Yeah, pretty much. So if you type in warp, ocean, then it'll take you over to the ocean, and that's where you'll find most of the water types. Now, some of them, like I was telling you before, like I was over in the swamp, and I saw some Mudkips over there, which is actually where Mudkip usually spawns, so I'm not sure what they did there, but some of them I found when I've been doing my catching. It's been like, okay, so most of the dark types are over in the Dragon Den, but if there was a dual typing, like, I had to go over to the forest where the flying types are to find a Murkrow. There was no Murkrow spawning. Words? There was no Murkrow spawning over in the Dragon's Den, so you kind of just have to kind of go all over and make sure you're finding all the things you want.
Okay.
And then a couple other things I got going on. We've got the deals of the day, which is pretty much largely TMs. We've got some good ones today. They're kind of expensive, though. I don't know if you'll be able to rack up enough money today to be able to buy any of these, if any of these even are interesting to you. But, yeah, a couple of interesting TMs. These change every day, so I would check out that every day. And then if you are going to be doing EV training, these could potentially be useful. These are actually berries that you can buy that will remove EVs. So, like, if you just train up your Pokemon and then you want to EV train it, apparently, feeding it this berry, like if you feed it the Hondu berry, it'll remove any special attack EVs that it had or something like that. Or a
like all
amount.
the way down?
I'm not sure if it's all the way down. I've honestly never used these, so I would have to look into it a little bit more. But I doubt it's all the way down. I would
it's
think
like
maybe
the opposite effect of
10.
feeding it the protein item or whatever.
Right, yeah. And so you can potentially use that. They're kind of cheap, so you could potentially buy a ton of these and then like wipe your EVs clean and do EV training after the fact.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm glad I get distracted.
There's lots of Pokaloot hidden around. But yeah, so pretty much just catch the Pokemon that you want to catch, get them trained up. Have you given much thought to the team you're going to use yet?
A little, but we'll get into that when I start training.
Fair enough. But yeah, there is one other warp that's not listed on this board. I think it was listed on the rule board, but it's the warp, or the Elite Warp or something, which is an area that has higher level Pokemon. So most of the ones that you'll see in these warps here are all first stage and kind of lower level guys. But at the Elite Warp, they're all like, I think level 35 to level 70 is what Pixel Dip had told me. So they'll be good for once you get your team together, going out there and grinding on some higher level guys to get experience.
Okay, cool. Because I was kind of thinking, like, 4 hours, we're not going to get a whole lot done. It'll be a lot like when we did the Safari games.
Yeah, especially if you're like grinding on level like 1 to 20 or whatever these guys end up being. Like, it's not going to be a whole lot, especially if like some of the trainers, like, well, you've got access to 2. I know when I was talking to Pixel Dip last episode, he's the ice trainer. He's looking to get himself an Articuno. He's filling up an orb and stuff like that. So if legendaries come into play, it's going to be rough. You're kind of lucky. I mean, I know the natural spawn rates are going to be low, but if you have chance to get either Kyrogue or Suicune, 2 water legendaries are in the mod, so you could potentially get real lucky and get some good stuff going there. But I wouldn't. Yeah,
but the chance of one spawning.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of low, so I wouldn't base your team around it necessarily. But if you see one, that would be nice for sure. I think you can even buy. I feel like I saw in somebody's episode, I've been watching people's things to steal their strategies and everything, and I think somebody said you can buy Master Balls in here? Yeah, you can. They're $50,000, but you can buy one. So, probably a better strategy to just get one off a boss or something.
Or get a Park Ball from a boss.
Yeah. So, maybe not the best strategy. That's kind of, like, ridiculous. I think after... In episode 3, I still only have like $2,800 or whatever. I think you start with like 3,000, but I bought some Ultra Balls and some other things. But
is there a place where you can check how much you have?
If you just type /bal into or balance, I think any variance of the word will bring it up.
Yep, it worked.
It'll tell you what you're. Is it really 0?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I thought you started with some sort of basic balance. Maybe not. Maybe I just got lucky with my first set of drops and. Because I was grinding on Magikarp, sold a bunch of fish. I actually got a Sableye to drop a diamond, which was awesome in my first episode.
Oh wow! Which
gave me $1,000. So that helped. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else you would need to know to get started. You can basically you can only train on camera, but you can do things like sell stuff in the shop and pick up Pokeloot and stuff off camera. You just can't do any battling.
Okay. Which is why we can count this as my intro.
Right. So this is kind of an intro period for JSeed's first episode, and I'm Naxer's joining the fun. But yeah, so I'm not counting. We're like 10 minutes in right now. I'm not counting any of this toward my 20-minute period for today because I haven't been doing any training. So it'll be. Think you're being watched, huh? 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 Do ya? Do ya?
You're such derps.
Wait, haven't you even given for being a good sport? Here, take these level balls. I'll never use those. Yay!
He gave me a ultra ball right as I was doing my intro earlier.
Good guy, Nixer. There we go. All right, but yeah, so like, you know, I'm not counting this towards any of my time, even though it's not my first episode, just because I'm not training. I don't need any more Pokeballs. Well, I don't have anything else to give you, at least not on me at the moment. All right, well, hey, wait 1 second. Don't go anywhere, Nixer. Wait, here's a lot of other stuff that I'm not going to use that you can have. Moonstones. I'll give him 2 moonstones because I'm not going to use any of that. What is he? Well, he's the rock type, so I guess he's not going to need moonstones either. No, Nixer, come back! No.
I said he's giving you a gift, and he just took off.
No! Nixer! Stop running!
Right, guys,
well, I guess
that'll do it for our quick little intro. Next time you see us on here, not sure when the episode will come out, but we will be doing some introductory training.
Yep,
yes.
Training coming up soon.
See you then.
And we're back. Doing some training finally. I'm going to be going after a Corphish here. A couple of you guys have told me in the comments that I really ought to be doing Corphish instead of Sharpedo. So I think I'm going to give that a shot. I looked at their move pools, and I think that probably Corphish's move pool is better than Sharpedo's naturally, so it probably isn't the worst idea. So Jay and I are both going to be looking for water types here for a little bit. Are you drowning?
I'm under the water. Just been standing here in this fight forever.
What are you just killing Magikarp still, or what are you doing?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm only in episode absolutely beginning.
That's
there
right.
we go.
You're still on your first episode.
Level
obviously.
6, level 7. I'm getting all sorts of fish.
Boom! Ooh, achievement get. Pokedex 1%.
He's reached boss mode already.
Yeah.
Watch
Game
out,
over. Game over.
Also, in the little interim, I was given a really great item, this Mystic Water from...
Rockstar,
it wasn't
I think
Pixel, it was Rockstar. Yeah, Rockstar, who's standing over there in the whale's mouth. And then Pixel here. So these guys are all suddenly online. Ginger Nut's around somewhere as well. A lot of the guys that I mentioned in my intro.
Things got real busy there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pumpkin seeds. What am I?
So if you look down in the description, the underworld below the video, you can see their channels. I would definitely say if you didn't go sub them like I told you to in the intro, do it now.
Oh, Reel's here now too. Yikes.
Jeez.
Things are getting crazy. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's an...
You mean they're getting real? Mud slap. Does that do anything to fish? We'll find out.
Not a lot. It's generally a terrible move just to begin with. I mean, honestly, it's real bad. I had it on my Sandile, but then I found a Dig TM somewhere, so I replaced it. Because even like on things it was super effective against, it was terrible. Ooh, I just got a Water Stone. Do you want that?
Sure.
I've got.
Would you like 2 moonstones for it?
I already have way more. Oh no, somebody already got a Moltres. Oh,
what?
I just saw that. Reel's already got a Moltres. Game over.
Wow.
Wah, wah.
I hope I don't run into him.
I think he is like 10 episodes into his recordings. Like, he's done most of his recording at this point.
Oh wow, so he's just hanging out for the sake of popping on to trade.
Yeah, I think something like that. I mean, I think he might have like another episode or 2 left, but...
I have something shameful to admit. I lost to a Magikarp.
How did you lose to a Magikarp?
It splashed me or something. I wasn't really paying that close of attention. I was just hitting tackle every time I was given the choice. And then all of a sudden, wait, I'm dead? How am I dead? This doesn't happen.
Way to go. That's hilarious. Oh no, stop using super effective moves, Krabby. I'm trying to kill you. Oh, thank God. Come on, die,
What was that? When I was trying to train up the couple electric guys I had, Megachew and Rory on Decimon, I would run into those Krabbies, and those buggers are strong.
Yeah, and some of them carry like Mud Sport. They carry some ground moves too, which you wouldn't necessarily expect.
Right.
I've lost some Pokemon to that too in the past. I think I was training a Magnemite at one point against Krabbies, and out of nowhere, like I wasn't paying attention, I was just doing some grinding, and out of nowhere, I think this was during a Nuzlocke that I was doing at some point in the actual Pokemon games, and yeah, I got wrecked. And I was like, what just happened? Sneaky little Krabbies. Alright, so I've got 3 of my guys. Let's see, you guys said I definitely should be going for Drapion, so let's go find a Scruppy somewhere. Probably in the swamp? Let's try the swamp. If not swamp, we'll try the jungle. I do really like the map they put together here, though. I don't know how quickly they threw this together, or if they've had it like kind of in the wings and just been waiting to do something with it. But ooh, hey, Grimer. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Ooh, Mudkip.
You mean in terms of like the regions where stuff spawns?
Yeah.
Gotcha. What nature is the Mudkip?
It's a calm nature, which does, I think that's where's calm? I've got my whole list here. Calm's not showing up. Oh, it raises special defense, lowers attack. You don't want that.
Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Okay. I mean, at this point, I've started training this Mudkip. I almost feel like it would be a waste of time to switch.
Yeah, and I'm doing the same thing.
Unless the new one was really strong.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing with my Sandile. Unless I find one that has its hidden ability or something, I probably am not going to really bother switching around. His nature's not perfect, but it's good enough.
I lost again?
Ooh, Scruppy.
Episode 1, losing to Magikarps.
Coughing, I need you to get out of the way, buddy. I need to see what's going on with Scruppy here. Alright, you need to die.
Glad there's a healer at spawn, though, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, they've got healers all over the place, which is nice, because yeah. Sassy, what does Sassy do? Sassy. Raises special defense, lower speed. Nope. Not playing around with that. Alright.
That is really strange. I just heard a train go by.
Go to what?
A train.
Oh.
IRL.
In, like real life. I'm like, yeah. A train? What?
Yes. Yeah, you know, they threw some minecarts together and...
fair enough, yeah. Alright. Oh, I got the level 11 one. Darn it.
Is there beds? Can we make it daytime?
I don't think there are beds, but I think that they're not totally against opping times differently, necessarily.
It's just difficult to see into the water when it's this dark.
Oh, sure, yeah. Ooh,
there we go, tackle.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Die, Grimer. There we go. Alright. Getting some slime balls. I don't know how much slime balls are worth in the shop, but that's kind of nice.
From Grimer and Muck, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I gotta, at some point, while I'm doing my grinding, prioritize, like, grinding on Pokemon that give me expensive drops. Alright, I need another Scruppy, though.
Come on! Seriously? One more hit and that thing would have been dead, and I lost to another one.
Oh, no.
This is ridiculous. I can't even win.
What level is your guy now?
8? 9. And I lost to a level 15 Magikarp.
Yeah, at that level they know an actual move, so it's a little more of an even playing field.
They don't just splash.
No Mudkip. Hasty. Hasty does what?
I should have tried to catch him. Turn him into my game. Oh, this guy's got a...
Speed lowers defense?
Tortuga. And a Typhlosion. Man, these guys are showing off all their stuff.
Tortuga and Typhlosion?
I think Ryle has one... Nixert has the other.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, who has both a Tortuga and a Typhlosion on their team? They're doing something wrong. I thought when I was looking in chat before, I thought that Rad Matt was saying that he needed to have because he was talking about doing all of his episodes And then he mentioned, somebody mentioned, oh, I forgot to have my Riolu following me around or something. And I was like, I thought it was Rad Matt who was saying that. I'm like, dude, you're the grass trainer. What are you doing with a Riolu? I was really confused there for a second, but then I went back and checked.
Oh, weird.
It was somebody else, but yeah, I was like, oh, I really hope that people, because there was so much confusion in like chat about like what the rules actually meant and stuff like that. I just like, we're gonna get to the tournament at some point, and somebody's gonna have like a totally varied team, and it's gonna be like facepalm central.
It seemed pretty clear to me. Your final team. Hey, I captured Magikarp.
Nice.
Yay. So now my Magikarp is a 14, and he's giant, so that'll be fun when he grows up.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, one more level he'll get an actual attack, so that'll be exciting.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice crunch.
Throw out Magikarp. I'll let him get splashed once, and then I'll switch back to Mudkip, who is adorable as always. So much more fun to fight on land when you can see your Pokemon like jumping at each other.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely
as opposed
don't
to just
like
drowning.
Yeah, I was when I was looking for the Carvana or whatever the other day. It's like I'm kind of glad that I don't have to do this a lot because yeah, if searching for Pokemon underwater for one is annoying. Trying to like actually get them in a battle underwater is even more annoying, and then just then the whole training thing. It's like, oh, now I'm at the bottom of the ocean and I'm drowning, and it's a whole ordeal.
I almost want to ask, is it possible for me to get like a helmet that's enchanted with the
at least
not night vision,
not
but aqua affinity?
Yeah, I bet. I mean, I wouldn't think they'd scoff at it. I think if you asked Pixel Dip or something, he'd get you something, or at least get you some bottles of night vision or something that you can use.
I mean, during the day, this resource pack, it's pretty fairly simple to see through, but when it's dark out, man, it stinks.
Yeah.
I think they're fighting each other. I guess that's a smart way to train.
Yeah, I guess at a certain point.
Oh, jeez.
Unfortunately, those battles take so long.
Moltres is behind me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much
it's so loud and terrifying.
Game over at that point. I don't know how... I mean, I don't have any access to legendaries or anything like that, being the Dark-type trainer. So, I mean, I don't know what hope I have of taking on somebody who's got, like, a level 70 Moltres. I'm going to have to really, really hope that I get productive training done once I get to the higher level area.
Right. Yeah, because all they have to do is grind on some little guys, and next thing you know, they've got a level 70.
Yeah, yeah. It's potentially pretty devastating. For sure. I mean, they wouldn't even really need to worry too much about the rest of their team. Just
exactly.
Get
just
that
focus
one
on
guy up. I mean, I know from when we did Safari games on PXO, like I got lucky and caught like a level 45 Raichu or something, and pretty much that's the only reason that me and Mona won our division, because it's just like Raichu just wrecked house. So
yeah, we just misunderstood the whole. Here's what you start with. Can you throw them back?
Yeah, in your guys' division, it definitely, and it wasn't just like you guys, because it was you and Rad, wasn't it?
And like 3 others that were just a little less vocal, but Aprit and I were really like,
oh,
what
you were with Aprit. Yeah, I was watching Rad's
Rad was with
Skull.
Skull, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, somebody somewhere told you guys that you would be able to switch out your Pokemon, because it wasn't just you. It was like every perspective I was watching, somebody on the team was like, no, yeah, Max totally said, and so yeah, that was bad on all kinds of levels, because I'm watching you guys as you catch like a level 2 Starly or whatever it was you were doing, like, no, what are you doing?
Right, thinking for now it's just something to have, and then we can trade it out, but we couldn't.
That's the nice thing about doing something like this on like a totally fresh server. You don't have to restrict access to things like that, because you really, okay, you have a PC, you don't really, there's nothing you can really cheat with on that. It's just
Level 16 Magikarp. Uh-oh. Ooh, I got Water Gun.
Nice.
Don't think it'll do much against Magikarp, but I'll try it.
So what level are you now?
10.
10? Alright.
And I'm still spam clicking tackle like it's my job.
Alright, I need to go somewhere else. This is Seen a couple scruppies, but nothing super productive. Jungle is the other one. Maybe this will be better.
Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes!
Let's get this.
11. I've got 30 fish. Oh, hello, Charizard. Level 63. Good grief. You said Ryle was almost done training, though, right? He's
yeah, I think he's pretty much like towards the end of his 12 episodes. I think he's done like 10 or 11 of them. What just...
Fish are worth 50? Nice. Oh, I have to sell them one at a time? That's dumb.
Yeah, save that for after the episode. It takes some time. But
no, I'm already here. Let's do it.
No, Jay, don't fall temptation.
Wait a sec. Is there... Can I buy emeralds? Sorry, I just channeled Case.
Oh, my sandal's evolving. Awesome.
You're welcome. I'm not sure what I did.
No, my sandal's evolving. You did nothing.
Oh.
Sorry, Jay.
Oh.
Come on, you can do it. Evolve.
Level 11 Lapras.
Is that guy still there? He was there when I was around, unless it's a new level.
Yeah, it's the same one. And there's a level 8. I could probably beat the level 8.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and whittle down the 11 and catch her.
I gotta figure out what EV's Tangela gives.
Or he could critical hit me and kill me in one hit. That's cool too. We'll come back to you later, Lapras.
You know, either or. It's lots of Tangela.
Ooh, a Wailord.
Turtwig. It
Hello,
hurts my
Wailmer.
soul a little bit that I can't catch a Turtwig.
I saw that two of the people, one the ground type and one the grass type, both started with one.
Turtwig, yeah.
And
Which
I
is
was like,
smart.
oh, it's not Tortimer.
Yeah, I wanted ground type so bad, even though it would have been like huge repetition from my Decimon series.
Right, your
like,
viewers would have been like...
From my Decimon series, I know how incredibly OP that team could be, and it kills me to hear like Rockstar like complaining about it or like I don't know what to do. It's like, dude, you got the gold mine. There's so much you can do there. All right, Turtwig, moving on. Not seeing any bug types in here.
Nixer was up on top of a trapdoor on one of those lampposts.
Yeah.
Where you first come onto the beach. I just ran up, closed it, kept running, and he fell.
Poor Nixer, we're creeping on him a lot today. Ooh, now there's some bugs spawning.
How long have we been going for, by the way? You start...
We've got like 5 more minutes, I think,
okay.
Give or take.
See if I can get like another level, maybe 2.
Ooh, level 25 Salotl. That's interesting.
Come on, come on. Yes! 2 more raw fish, level 12. When it levels up, it does gain its health and stuff back, right?
When you what?
When you level up, you get your health and stuff back, right? No, you don't.
Not all of it. No, I mean, you might get a little bit of HP back because when you level, you gain, like, your base HP goes up.
Ooh, a boss Magikarp.
Yeah, that would be a good one for you.
Level
Although if you can't beat
24.
regular Magikarps, it may not work out.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe this one will just derp and splash me a few times.
Yeah, it's certainly possible.
Oh god, it's already got me down to less than half. Oh, and I'm critical.
Whoops.
Come on, splash, splash me. Nope, kill me. Okay, go Magikarp. Splash. Go Magikarp. Splash. Just wasting time. Oh, and I can't run! Because it's a boss. I have to do this.
It won't, you can't run from boss battles?
Apparently not.
Huh. Maybe because it's just... Which level boss is it?
24. I think it was a blue one.
Got it. Yeah, maybe it's just so much higher than your guy that it just... The speed differential won't let you run.
Oh. Is that what sets that? I always just assumed like I couldn't run from bosses.
No, well, generally speaking, the ability to flee from a battle in Pokemon is determined by the speed values of both Pokemon involved.
Oh, there's a 15 Staryu under here.
Ooh, catch that.
Oh, there's another Staryu down here. Level 23. Dang it! Maybe I just throw Ultra Balls at it. Oh, I'm drowning. I'm not in battle. Must
Whoops.
get out of the water.
Alright.
Oh, that ball
Definitely
broke.
no Scruppy spawning here. We gotta go back to Swamp and just try and get another catch in this episode. Getting some training done, but gotta do some catches too.
Staryu will be psychic later, right?
Yes, Staryu...
Water and psychic.
When you use the Water Stone on him, will become a psychic type. I wouldn't use the Water Stone immediately, because some Pokemon, once they evolve by Stone, they don't really learn
I captured
a whole lot
him.
of new moves.
Yes!
Nice. Yeah, that'll be a good addition to your team. You're gonna want the Starmie on there eventually.
That is huge.
Hey, Mudkip. What are you?
So I've got 3 of my 6 already.
Bold. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm on episode 3, and I just have... Well, technically, I've got like 5 dark types right now, but my Murkrow doesn't have a really good nature, so it's got kind of a detrimental one, so I'll probably catch another one of those, but... Got 3 definites right now. Actually, this Corphish I caught was an adamant nature, which I think will be perfect.
I hate that the balls will break sometimes.
Oh, when you're tossing them? Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
I mean, I guess there should be a little bit of a penalty for avoiding the battle altogether, but...
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but
buy
still annoying.
Pokeballs, can't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in the Whalmer there, you can... With some of your loot money, buy oops, Scruppy.
And we're allowed to look for loot balls
Bashful.
off camera,
Bashful.
correct?
Yes, Bashful's neutral. So okay, let's catch this guy just to be safe.
That's tackle.
Oh, you did not escape that. Get back here, Scruppy.
Bag,
So it's
Pokeball, Ultra Ball, and...
oh, come on.
I
Yes.
captured Lapras.
Nice.
I've got 4 of my team members.
Very cool. So you've got what? Mudkip, Lapras, Magikarp,
and Staryu.
Yeah, that's a heck of a first episode.
Yeah.
That's yeah, you're very well. By the end of my first episode, I had Sandile still.
You were like, I got a diamond.
Yeah, which was great, but
diamonds aren't forever.
no, because I
Pokemon
sold it.
are. Alrighty, guys. So that'll do it for episode 1 for me, and we'll see you next time. Go see what Tortimer's up to.
I'm in the middle of trying to catch a Scruppy, which is somehow killing me without taking any damage. What is happening?
That was a perfect ending.
Alright, get caught, Scruppy. I've got like 30 seconds left of this episode. Get caught, get caught, get caught, get caught, get caught, get... Yes!
Nice.
Alrighty, guys. I
Way to
think that'll
finish
be...
strong.
Yeah. I think that'll be it for me today as well. Got 4 of our teammates. Neutral-natured I can work with. If I find a better one sometime soon, maybe I'll catch that, but don't have time to be real picky. We got a little bit of training done today, but mostly spent the entire episode trying to catch 1 new Pokemon. So probably should get moving on some of this stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, joining me and Jay in our training efforts. Oh, it hurts me to see like Bulbasaurs wandering around and not being able to catch one. It's
Oh, because, yeah, they're rare.
yeah. Well, usually they're so rare, and now it's like, oh, I want them, but no, not gonna happen. So next time we'll do some more training. We'll maybe see if we can catch. Let's see. We still need to catch a Pawniard and oh, what was my last one gonna be? Oh, we need to catch a better Murkrow, and then we should be good to go. But yeah, we'll figure that out. Ooh, Pokaloop.
And then you'll be 1 Murkrow left of the murder.
What? Is that a poetry thing? Is that Poe? I don't know.
No.
Alright, guys.
Maybe someone will say what it is in your comments.
Yeah, in the comments below, if you have any idea what Jay's talking about, let me know. I'll see you guys next time.